God says, "My child, listen carefully, for today I am speaking to you about a truth that has been written in the stars long before you took your first breath. Your future spouse, the one who will walk beside you in life, the one who will share your joys, your sorrows, and your deepest dreams, has already been chosen for you by divine hands. You may not see it yet. You may not feel it clearly. But the signs are already surrounding you, gently, patiently, and perfectly. There is a message for you, a signal that cannot be ignored, a sign that will awaken your heart and prepare your soul for the love that is destined to enter your life. Many times, my child, people search for love in the wrong places. They look in the eyes of strangers, in fleeting moments of attraction, in relationships that feel temporary or incomplete. They wonder why love has not arrived, why their heart longs and waits, why their soul feels empty. But the truth is, love is not random. It is not a coincidence. Your future spouse is not someone you will stumble upon by chance. They have been chosen for you, guided by divine wisdom, and brought into your life at the perfect moment. The universe has already prepared the meeting, the connection, and the awakening of your hearts. The sign, my child, that your future spouse is near is not loud. It is not something that will shout in your face. It is gentle. It is quiet. It is subtle, but it is powerful. You will feel a pull in your heart, a strange sense of recognition when their energy touches yours. You may notice it in your dreams, in your thoughts, in the people around you, or in situations that seem too perfect to be coincidences. That feeling, that knowing, is the sign that God is sending you. Do not ignore it. Do not dismiss it as imagination or wishful thinking. It is the language of the soul, speaking to you through the signs, through feelings, and through divine timing. You might begin to notice certain moments that make your heart stir, moments when you feel drawn to someone without understanding why. Perhaps it is a conversation that feels unusually deep, a smile that touches you in ways you cannot explain, or a presence that feels familiar and comforting. These are not accidents. They are God's gentle whispers, preparing you, opening your heart, and signaling that your future spouse is near. Pay attention to these feelings, my child. Let your heart guide you, for the heart recognizes what the mind often misses. Sometimes, the sign appears through synchronicities. You may meet someone repeatedly in unexpected ways, or they may appear in your life through mutual connections, coincidences, or moments that feel divinely orchestrated. You may notice the timing is perfect, the conversations meaningful, the energy between you alive and warm. These patterns, these gentle nudges from the universe, are God's way of guiding your soul to the one who has been chosen for you. Do not ignore them. Do not delay in recognizing them. Every moment is sacred, and every encounter is part of a divine plan. Your future spouse is not only chosen by God but is also prepared by God. Just as your soul has grown, healed, and evolved, so too has theirs. The divine alignment ensures that when your paths cross, both hearts are ready. You will meet not just as two individuals, but as two souls who are meant to mirror, support, and complete one another. The signs you notice are the universe's confirmation, reminding you that love is not about searching desperately, it is about recognizing, receiving, and trusting in divine timing. And my child, the sign is not just about feeling drawn to someone. It is also about peace in your heart, a sense of certainty and calm that cannot be explained by logic alone. When God sends your future spouse into your life, you will feel an inner knowing that resonates deeply. Doubts and fears will fade, and a quiet confidence will rise within you. Your soul will recognize its counterpart, even before your mind fully understands. This is the power of divine connection, a love that is both destined and transformative, both gentle and profound. Do not rush the process, my child. Divine love is patient. It waits until the hearts are ready, until the timing is perfect, and until the energy between you is aligned. Every delay, every period of waiting, is part of preparation. Trust that God is working, even when you cannot see it. The signs will continue to appear, growing stronger, clearer, and impossible to ignore. Pay attention, for your heart is the compass that will lead you to your destined love. And remember, my child, this love is not just about companionship, it is about spiritual growth, shared purpose, and mutual awakening. Your future spouse will help you see yourself more clearly, will guide you toward your higher path, and will support your soul in becoming the best version of itself. The signs you see now are the universe's invitation to recognize not only your love but also the divine plan that surrounds it. So watch carefully, my child. Listen closely to your heart. Pay attention to the whispers of the universe, the feelings that stir within you, and the small miracles that appear around you. These are the signs that God has chosen your future spouse and is bringing them to you. Do not ignore them. Open your heart, remain patient, and trust that the divine plan is unfolding perfectly. The love you are waiting for is real, it is destined, and it is approaching your life at the exact right moment. Your soul has waited, your heart has prepared, and now the universe is sending signals to guide you toward the one you were always meant to love. Recognize them. Believe them. And when the time comes, receive your future spouse with an open heart, full of gratitude, faith, and joy. For this love is not ordinary, it is divine. It is sacred. And it is the blessing that God has chosen specifically for you. Now, my child, as you begin to notice the signs around you, it is important to understand that divine love often arrives in quiet, gentle ways. It does not always make a grand entrance, rather, it whispers, nudges, and unfolds slowly, like the first rays of dawn that quietly illuminate the world. You may begin to feel a pull in your heart, a soft resonance that grows stronger each day. It may come through a thought, a dream, or a person appearing unexpectedly in your life. These are the universe's ways of preparing you, guiding you, and signaling that your future spouse is near. Sometimes, the signs are subtle, almost invisible at first. You may notice feelings of comfort or familiarity when you meet someone new, as if your soul has known them before. Perhaps a fleeting glance brings warmth to your heart, or a conversation sparks a deep sense of connection that feels beyond ordinary understanding. These experiences are not coincidences, my child. They are whispers from God, guiding you toward the person who has been chosen for you. Pay attention to these moments, they are clues from the universe, gently showing you the path to your destined love. You may also notice patterns in your life that seem unusual. Certain places, events, or even recurring dreams might start appearing, carrying subtle messages meant to guide your heart. A mutual friend may speak of someone who aligns perfectly with your soul, or a situation may arise that brings two paths together in a way that feels orchestrated by a higher power. These signs are the universe's gentle way of confirming that your future spouse is being prepared, and that the moment of meeting is drawing near. Trust these signals, my child, and allow your heart to recognize them without doubt. Often, the sign manifests as a feeling rather than an event. You may experience a deep sense of knowing, a quiet certainty that someone is meant for you. This inner recognition is powerful, for the soul always recognizes its counterpart before the mind does. You might feel a magnetic pull toward a person, a sensation that your energies are aligned, or a sense of peace when thinking about them. These feelings are the whispers of divine love, telling you that your future spouse is chosen, prepared, and approaching your life. Honor these feelings, my child, for they are the language of the soul. Sometimes, the universe will test your patience. You may feel anxious, unsure, or even frustrated at the waiting. You might wonder why this person has not yet appeared or why the signs are not more obvious. But divine love is patient, my child. God prepares both hearts with care, ensuring that the timing is perfect. Every challenge, delay, and moment of waiting is part of the process, designed to awaken your heart, refine your spirit, and strengthen your faith. Trust that every sign, no matter how small, is moving you closer to your destined love. As your awareness grows, you may notice the people around you acting as guides, even unknowingly. Friends, family, and even strangers may provide hints, encouragement, or opportunities that lead you closer to your soulmate. Perhaps a friend mentions someone who aligns with your values, or a casual encounter at work feels unusually significant. These interactions are not random. They are divine cues, carefully placed in your life to prepare you, awaken your heart, and guide you toward the love that has been chosen for you. Remain open, my child, and allow these signs to be seen and felt. Your intuition, too, will play a key role in recognizing the sign. The heart knows what the mind cannot always understand. Pay attention to subtle shifts in your emotions, the quiet nudges in your spirit, and the feelings that arise when someone enters your life. These are all part of the divine communication that guides you toward your future spouse. Listen carefully, for the soul's voice is always truthful, and it will never lead you astray. Sometimes, the sign is a mirror reflecting your own readiness for love. You may find that your life circumstances, your spiritual growth, and your personal development align in a way that makes you ready to receive this love fully. Your soul and the soul of your future spouse have been growing together, preparing for this moment, and the signs you notice are confirmations that you are both ready. Recognize your own readiness, my child, for it is as important as recognizing the other's presence. As you become more aware of these signs, you may also notice feelings of excitement, anticipation, and even awe. The heart begins to open, the spirit begins to awaken, and a sense of hope rises that is unlike any other. This is a sacred process, my child. It is the divine preparation of two hearts destined to meet. Each sign you notice, each feeling that stirs within you, is a step closer to the moment when your future spouse will enter your life. And now, my child, consider the beauty of patience in this journey. Divine love never rushes, for it knows the importance of perfect timing. While the heart may yearn, the universe orchestrates the alignment of energies, circumstances, and timing so that when your future spouse arrives, both of you are ready to receive, embrace, and honor this sacred connection. Every sign you see, every nudge you feel, and every moment of longing is a preparation for this profound meeting. Your heart may also begin to recognize qualities in others that reflect the essence of your future spouse. Perhaps you feel drawn to kindness, patience, wisdom, or compassion in the people around you. These attractions are reflections of your soul's desires, your heart's true calling, and the characteristics that your future spouse will embody. Take note of these feelings, for they are not random. They are signposts guiding you toward the person whose soul resonates perfectly with your own. Sometimes, the sign will come through dreams. You may dream of someone you have not yet met, feel their presence, or experience vivid imagery that carries a sense of familiarity and love. These dreams are not mere imagination. They are messages from God, giving your soul glimpses of the connection that is soon to unfold. Pay attention to these dreams, my child. They are a direct line from the divine, guiding your heart to recognize and embrace the one chosen for you. The universe will often test your faith during this time. You may feel doubt, impatience, or even fear that love will not arrive. But these feelings are natural, my child, and they are part of your spiritual preparation. They teach resilience, strengthen hope, and refine your capacity to trust in divine timing. Remember that every delay is intentional, every test is purposeful, and every sign is a beacon guiding you toward the love that God has chosen specifically for you. And when you finally meet your future spouse, my child, you will recognize them instantly. It may be in the way they smile, the way they speak, or the way your hearts resonate at the same frequency. You will feel a sense of home, a deep recognition, and a quiet joy that can only be described as divine. The signs you have been noticing all along, the dreams, the feelings, the synchronicities, will culminate in that moment, and your soul will know, this is the one. So, my child, remain attentive, patient, and open-hearted. Watch for the signs, listen to your intuition, and trust the gentle whispers of the universe. Your future spouse is already on their way, prepared, guided, and aligned with your soul. Every heartbeat, every moment, and every sign is leading you toward the love that has been destined for you. Allow your heart to remain receptive, your spirit to remain hopeful, and your mind to remain patient. This love is sacred, chosen by God, and it is arriving for you exactly when the universe has decreed. Recognize the signs, honor your feelings, and trust that the journey is unfolding perfectly. Your future spouse is not a distant dream, my child. They are a living, breathing reality, approaching you with the perfect timing, energy, and divine alignment. Be ready to embrace them, to recognize them, and to receive the love that has been prepared for your soul. It is coming, my child, and the signs are already here. Open your heart, watch carefully, and trust fully, for this love is eternal, sacred, and divinely chosen. Now, my child, as the signs grow clearer and your awareness deepens, you may begin to feel a stirring within your heart that cannot be ignored. This is the awakening of your soul, a recognition that the love chosen for you by God is no longer distant, it is approaching, preparing to enter your life with a presence that feels both familiar and extraordinary. You may feel it in moments of silence, in sudden thoughts of someone you have yet to meet, or in the quiet knowing that your heart has been waiting for this connection for a lifetime. These feelings are sacred. They are the whispers of the divine, guiding your soul to recognize the one who has been chosen for you. You may notice that certain events begin to repeat themselves, patterns that seem too precise to be mere coincidence. Perhaps you encounter people or situations that remind you of qualities you value, or you hear stories and advice that resonate deeply with your soul. These moments, my child, are not accidental. They are divine signals, carefully placed to prepare your heart for the meeting that is to come. They are invitations to pay attention, to trust your intuition, and to open your heart fully to the love that is arriving. Sometimes, the signs appear in subtle emotional shifts. You may find yourself suddenly filled with hope, joy, or anticipation without knowing why. You may feel a gentle pull towards someone you encounter, or a wave of recognition when a certain person crosses your path. These feelings are not imagination, they are the language of the soul, communicating what the mind cannot yet understand. Your heart is sensing the alignment of energies, and your soul is beginning to resonate with the energy of the one chosen for you. Trust this process, my child, for it is divinely guided and perfectly timed. You may also notice that your dreams become more vivid, filled with imagery, faces, or experiences that carry a sense of familiarity and warmth. These dreams are messages from the divine, a preview of the connection that is destined to unfold. In these moments, your soul is already meeting the soul of your future spouse, even before your eyes do. Pay attention to these dreams, my child, and allow their messages to guide your awareness, your choices, and your heart. They are signs that love is not distant, it is already near, preparing to enter your life in the most beautiful and harmonious way. As your heart becomes more attuned, you may also notice feelings of peace and certainty emerging, even amidst uncertainty. This is a sign that your soul is recognizing divine order, that your heart is learning to trust the unseen, and that your spirit is aligning with the love that has been chosen for you. You will know when your future spouse is near not just by external signs, but by an inner calm, a deep sense of knowing, and a quiet joy that rises from within. This inner recognition is one of the most powerful indicators that your soul is ready to receive love, and that love is ready to receive your heart. Sometimes, my child, the signs are reflected in the people around you. Friends, family, and even strangers may provide subtle hints, encouragement, or circumstances that guide you toward your future spouse. Perhaps a friend mentions someone whose qualities align with your heart, or a casual encounter creates a feeling of connection that feels divinely orchestrated. These moments are sacred. They are not random. They are threads in the tapestry of destiny, carefully woven to bring you closer to the love that has been prepared specifically for you. You may notice a growing sense of synchronicity in your life. Events may align in ways that seem miraculous, bringing you closer to encounters that feel meaningful. You may find yourself in the right place at the right time, or notice coincidences that spark a deep sense of awe. These synchronicities are not accidents, they are confirmations from the universe, reminders that your love story is being guided by divine hands, and that the timing of your meeting with your future spouse is perfect. Watch for these moments, my child, and allow your heart to recognize them as the signs they are. Your intuition will also become stronger during this time. The heart knows what the mind cannot always see. You may feel a pull towards certain people, places, or situations, even without knowing why. This intuitive guidance is the language of the soul, a way for the divine to communicate with you. Trust your feelings, pay attention to your instincts, and let your heart guide you. The signs will grow clearer as your intuition strengthens, leading you to the one chosen for you with certainty and grace. At times, my child, you may experience moments of doubt or impatience. You may wonder why the connection has not yet fully revealed itself, or why the signs are not more obvious. These feelings are natural, and they serve a purpose. They are opportunities for growth, teaching patience, faith, and trust in divine timing. Remember that love chosen by God is never rushed. It arrives at the perfect moment, when both hearts are ready, and the circumstances are aligned for a sacred union. Your awareness of the signs, even during waiting, is part of the preparation of your heart. You may also begin to recognize the qualities that your future spouse embodies. Perhaps you notice kindness, patience, understanding, or joy in the people around you, or qualities that you deeply admire and resonate with. These reflections are signposts, guiding your heart toward the energy and essence of your future spouse. They teach you what your soul is drawn to, and they prepare you to recognize these qualities when you finally meet your destined love. And as your heart continues to awaken, you may experience moments of clarity, where the connection feels undeniable. You may meet someone who seems familiar in a way that is impossible to explain, or feel a recognition that transcends words. In these moments, the signs are no longer subtle, they are undeniable. Your soul knows the truth, your heart feels the resonance, and your spirit recognizes the sacred alignment that has been orchestrated by divine hands. Now, my child, take a deep breath and feel the love that is approaching your life. It is not a love of mere chance, but a love chosen by God, prepared with care, and destined to bring growth, joy, and fulfillment. The signs you have been noticing are confirmations, guiding you to open your heart fully and embrace the sacred connection that awaits. Every feeling, every synchronicity, and every intuitive nudge is a reminder that your future spouse is near, and that your hearts are ready to meet in perfect harmony. Remember, my child, that this love is not just about companionship, it is a journey of spiritual awakening, shared growth, and mutual support. Your future spouse will mirror your soul, reflect your highest potential, and walk beside you in alignment with divine purpose. The signs you have been receiving are not only about recognition, they are about preparation. They are awakening your heart, refining your spirit, and aligning your life so that when love arrives, it can flourish fully and beautifully. So, my child, continue to watch for the signs. Continue to trust your intuition. Continue to listen to the whispers of the universe and the quiet stirrings of your heart. Your future spouse is not a dream, they are a living, breathing reality, moving closer to your life with every passing day. The signs will continue to grow stronger, clearer, and impossible to ignore, guiding you toward the love that has been chosen for you since the beginning of time. Open your heart, my child. Pay attention to the whispers, the feelings, and the synchronicities. Trust in divine timing, embrace patience, and know that every moment is a step closer to the sacred meeting that has been written for your soul. The love you are waiting for is real, it is destined, and it is approaching your life in the most beautiful and harmonious way. Now, my child, you have reached a moment of awakening where the signs are no longer subtle, they are becoming undeniable. The gentle whispers of the universe are turning into clear guidance, and your heart begins to recognize the presence of your future spouse with certainty. You may notice a deep resonance, a magnetic pull, or a feeling of recognition that touches every part of your being. This is a sacred alignment, a confirmation from God that the love prepared for you is approaching, ready to enter your life in the perfect moment. At this stage, you may feel a mixture of excitement and wonder. Your heart may race, your mind may seek understanding, and your spirit may swell with anticipation. This is the natural response when the soul begins to recognize its counterpart. You may see glimpses of them in unexpected places, hear their name in conversations, or experience moments that feel divinely orchestrated. Every detail, every coincidence, and every fleeting moment is a sign, a confirmation that your future spouse is near. Open your eyes, my child, and allow your heart to see the love that is approaching. You may also begin to notice a sense of calm that accompanies this awakening. Even amidst anticipation, there is a quiet peace, a sense that everything is unfolding according to divine timing. This peace is a gift from God, a reminder that love chosen by the universe does not arrive in chaos, but in harmony. It is a signal that your heart, your soul, and your life are ready to receive the sacred connection that has been prepared for you. Feel this peace, embrace it, and let it strengthen your trust in the journey that is unfolding. The signs you are noticing now may become more vivid and frequent. You might experience dreams that feel intensely real, with faces, places, or experiences that awaken recognition in your soul. You may encounter situations that seem too precise to be mere coincidence, or meet people who unknowingly guide you closer to your future spouse. These signs are impossible to ignore because they speak directly to your heart. They are reminders from God that your love story is being written, that your hearts are aligning, and that the sacred meeting is approaching. You may also notice an increase in synchronicity in your life. Events may unfold in ways that feel miraculous, aligning perfectly to create opportunities for connection. Perhaps you find yourself in the right place at the right time, or experience repeated patterns that draw you closer to encounters with the person who has been chosen for you. These patterns are not random, they are the language of the universe, orchestrating your journey so that when your future spouse arrives, both of you are fully ready to recognize, embrace, and honor the sacred connection. At this point, your intuition becomes a powerful guide. You may feel a deep knowing, a certainty that surpasses logic or reason. Your heart may sense when someone is significant, your spirit may feel alignment with a presence, and your soul may recognize its counterpart even before your eyes do. This intuitive guidance is essential, my child, for it allows you to navigate the signs with clarity and confidence. Trust your instincts, follow your heart, and let your intuition lead you to the love that has been chosen for you. You may also begin to notice subtle emotional signals within yourself. Moments of joy, anticipation, or even longing may arise as your heart becomes more attuned to the approaching love. You may feel inspired to reflect on your own growth, to release what no longer serves you, and to prepare your heart for the sacred connection. These internal shifts are as important as the external signs. They indicate that your soul is ready, open, and aligned with the energy of your future spouse. Embrace these feelings, my child, for they are the preparation that allows love to flourish fully. At times, the universe may test your patience. You may feel moments of doubt, uncertainty, or longing. Perhaps the signs are not yet fully clear, or the timing feels delayed. These moments are not setbacks, they are part of the divine preparation. They teach you resilience, strengthen your faith, and refine your capacity to trust in God's timing. Remember, my child, that every delay, every challenge, and every moment of waiting is intentional. It ensures that when your future spouse arrives, both of you are fully ready to experience the love that has been divinely chosen. You may also notice reflections of your future spouse in the qualities you admire in others. Perhaps you feel drawn to kindness, patience, wisdom, or joy in people around you. These attractions are mirrors, teaching you what your heart truly seeks and preparing you to recognize these qualities when your destined love appears. Pay attention to these reflections, my child, for they are subtle clues from the universe, helping your heart prepare for the sacred connection that is approaching. As the signs grow stronger, you may feel moments of clarity and certainty that cannot be denied. Perhaps you meet someone and feel an instant recognition, or a presence touches your soul in a way that feels profoundly familiar. In these moments, the signs are undeniable, the heart knows, the soul recognizes, and the spirit awakens. You may feel a sense of home, a quiet joy, or an inner knowing that surpasses understanding. This is the power of divine love, my child, guiding you to the one chosen for you. Now, as your heart and soul prepare to meet your future spouse, it is essential to remain open, patient, and receptive. Let go of doubts, release fears, and trust in the divine process. Every feeling, every sign, and every moment of recognition is leading you toward a sacred encounter that has been written in the heavens. Allow yourself to be present, to notice the signs, and to embrace the awakening that is occurring within you. Your heart may also begin to feel a sense of urgency, not from fear, but from anticipation. The soul recognizes its counterpart, and the energy between you grows stronger each day. This urgency is a call to prepare yourself fully, to remain spiritually and emotionally aligned, and to cultivate an openness that allows love to enter without hesitation. Prepare your heart, my child, for it is about to receive a love that is sacred, profound, and chosen by God. Finally, my child, recognize the beauty of this unfolding process. Every sign, every feeling, and every moment of awakening is a reflection of divine orchestration. Your future spouse is near, your heart is ready, and your soul is aligned. The meeting that has been prepared since the beginning of time is approaching, and you are being guided step by step to recognize, embrace, and celebrate the love that has been destined for you. Open your heart fully, pay attention to every sign, and trust the divine timing. Your future spouse is coming, chosen by God, and the signs are impossible to ignore. Be ready to receive, to recognize, and to walk together in the sacred path that has been laid before you. This love is divine, eternal, and sacred, and it is approaching your life with every heartbeat, every whisper, and every moment of divine alignment. Now, my child, the moment you have been waiting for is drawing near. The signs you have noticed, the feelings you have trusted, and the whispers of your heart have all been preparing you for this sacred meeting. Your future spouse, chosen by God, is approaching your life with a presence that will awaken your soul, touch your heart, and transform your world. This love is not ordinary, my child, it is divine, profound, and eternal. It carries with it blessings beyond your understanding, a union that has been written in the heavens, and a connection that transcends time. As this love enters your life, you will feel a sense of home, a familiarity that your heart recognizes instantly. Perhaps it will come through a glance, a smile, or a gentle conversation, but the recognition will be undeniable. Your soul will recognize its counterpart, your heart will feel an awakening, and your spirit will rejoice in the divine orchestration that has led to this moment. Every sign, every dream, and every whisper you have received was leading you to this sacred encounter. Now, the love you have been waiting for is here. You may feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude, my child, as the divine presence of your future spouse fills your life. Gratitude for the journey, for the preparation, and for the signs that guided you to this point. Gratitude for your heart that remained open, your faith that remained strong, and your soul that recognized the sacred alignment. This gratitude is not only for the love itself but for the transformation it brings. Divine love heals, nurtures, and awakens every part of your being. It connects you to your higher purpose and teaches you the true meaning of partnership, trust, and unconditional love. In this sacred union, you will notice the beauty of shared growth. Your future spouse will mirror your strengths, reflect your highest potential, and support your journey toward spiritual and emotional fulfillment. The love you share will be a partnership in every sense, two souls walking together, learning together, and evolving together. Each moment you spend together will carry lessons, blessings, and opportunities for deeper understanding. This love is divinely designed to nurture both of your hearts, to awaken your spirits, and to align your lives with the purpose that God has intended. As you continue to recognize the presence of your future spouse, you will notice a sense of ease and peace. Challenges that once seemed overwhelming will now feel lighter, for divine love brings clarity, balance, and harmony. Your heart will feel supported, your mind will feel calmer, and your soul will feel aligned. This love is not just about romance, it is about transformation. It is about two souls coming together to support, guide, and elevate one another in ways that only divine connection can accomplish. At times, my child, you may feel awe at the depth of this love. It may be in the way your hearts communicate without words, the way your spirits resonate with one another, or the way life flows more smoothly when you walk together. This awe is a reflection of divine orchestration, a reminder that this love is sacred, chosen, and blessed by God. Pay attention to these moments, cherish them, and allow yourself to be fully present. They are reminders that divine love is real, powerful, and transformative. Your future spouse will also help you recognize the deeper aspects of yourself. In their presence, you will see the beauty, the strength, and the wisdom that resides within you. You will be encouraged to embrace your full potential, to heal what needs healing, and to step into the life you were always meant to live. This love is a mirror, my child. It reflects not only joy and harmony but also the growth and awakening that are necessary for your soul. It is a partnership that nurtures both hearts and spirits, allowing you to flourish together. As this connection deepens, you may also experience a profound sense of timing. Every step, every encounter, every word exchanged will feel perfectly orchestrated. You will understand that the waiting, the signs, and the preparation were all necessary. Divine love does not rush, it arrives when the hearts are ready, when the spirits are aligned, and when the universe is perfectly orchestrated to bring two souls together. Trust this timing, my child, for it is perfect, and every moment of preparation has led to this sacred meeting. You may also notice that life around you begins to shift in response to this divine connection. Opportunities, blessings, and synchronicities may appear, guiding you both toward shared paths and experiences. These external signs are a reflection of the inner alignment, a reminder that divine love does not exist in isolation, it transforms every aspect of your life. Your relationship becomes a conduit for joy, growth, and purpose, and the signs that once guided you individually now guide you together. At this stage, my child, it is important to honor and cherish every moment. Divine love is a gift, and recognizing its presence requires mindfulness, gratitude, and reverence. Every smile, every touch, and every shared silence carries the energy of God's blessing. Allow yourself to be fully present, to feel deeply, and to embrace the sacredness of this union. Your hearts, your souls, and your spirits are aligned, and this alignment creates a space for love to flourish in ways that are beyond imagination. You may also feel a sense of protection and guidance surrounding this love. Divine forces, angels, and the universe itself support the sacred connection, ensuring that it grows in harmony, trust, and respect. You are guided not only to recognize this love but to nurture it, honor it, and allow it to unfold naturally. Every sign, every feeling, and every moment of recognition has been part of this divine orchestration, ensuring that your future spouse enters your life at the perfect time, in the perfect way. As your connection deepens, my child, you may also notice that your soul feels complete in a way it never has before. The love chosen by God does not leave gaps, doubts, or insecurities, it fills the heart, nurtures the spirit, and aligns the mind. This love is not just a companion, it is a reflection of your highest self, a partner in your spiritual journey, and a blessing that carries with it divine purpose. Recognize the magnitude of this gift, for it is rare, sacred, and eternally meaningful. In the presence of this love, you will feel gratitude not only for the person but for the journey that led you here. The signs, the waiting, the preparation, and the awakening of your heart have all been part of a divine plan. You will understand that every moment, even those of doubt or longing, was necessary to bring you to this sacred union. Gratitude will become a natural response, deepening your connection, enhancing your awareness, and allowing your love to grow in harmony with the universe. And now, my child, as you fully recognize the presence of your future spouse, you may feel a deep sense of wonder at the perfection of divine timing. The love you have been waiting for, the soul chosen specifically for you, is here. The signs that were once subtle are now undeniable, and your heart is ready to embrace this sacred connection fully. Trust in this love, honor it, and allow it to transform your life in ways that surpass understanding. Finally, my child, remember that this love is eternal. It is not bound by time, circumstance, or distance. It is chosen by God, blessed by the universe, and nurtured by your hearts. Every sign, every feeling, and every moment of awareness has prepared you for this love. Embrace it with gratitude, receive it with an open heart, and allow it to guide your soul toward joy, fulfillment, and divine purpose. This is the love you were always meant to experience, the love that completes your heart, awakens your spirit, and blesses your life. So, my child, open your heart fully, trust the signs, and recognize the sacred presence of your future spouse. They are chosen, prepared, and destined to enter your life. This love is your blessing, your joy, and your divine gift. Cherish it, honor it, and allow it to grow in harmony with your soul. The journey is complete, the signs are clear, and the love you have been waiting for is finally here. Now, my child, take a deep breath and feel the blessing that surrounds you. You have witnessed the signs, felt the stirring in your heart, and opened your soul to the love that was chosen for you. This love is not simply a connection between two people, it is a divine gift, a reflection of God's grace, and a sacred journey that transforms every part of your being. Every step you took, every moment of waiting, every feeling of anticipation has led you here, to a place of clarity, joy, and divine alignment. As you embrace this love, my child, remember that it is a mirror of your own soul. Your heart is now fully awake, your spirit fully aware, and your life aligned with the purpose for which you were created. The love you have received is a blessing that lifts you, nourishes you, and fills every emptiness with light. It reminds you that God's plan is perfect, that the universe always guides with care, and that your soul's deepest longings are never ignored. You may feel tears of joy, my child, and that is natural. These tears are the release of waiting, the surrender of doubt, and the acknowledgement of divine perfection. Let them flow freely, for each drop carries gratitude, healing, and the energy of love that is eternal. Feel the sacredness of this moment, the presence of your soulmate, and the divine orchestration that has brought you together. Every heartbeat, every glance, every word exchanged is infused with purpose, blessing, and spiritual harmony. Know, my child, that your love is protected. Angels, divine forces, and the universe itself are guiding, shielding, and nurturing this union. No obstacle, no fear, and no doubt can diminish what has been chosen by God. Every challenge you may face together will be softened by divine guidance, every path will be illuminated with light, and every choice will be blessed with clarity. Trust this protection, and allow your love to flourish without hesitation. As you walk forward in this sacred connection, my child, hold on to patience, compassion, and gratitude. These qualities will sustain your relationship, deepen your bond, and align your hearts with God's plan. Speak from your heart, act with kindness, and honor the love that has been given. The energy you share is not only for yourselves, it touches the world, spreads light, and creates ripples of divine blessing in ways you may never fully see but will always feel. Remember, my child, that love chosen by God is eternal. It transcends time, distance, and circumstance. It grows, it heals, it transforms, and it endures. Every moment you share is sacred, every memory is a blessing, and every heartbeat resonates with divine purpose. Open your heart fully, embrace your soulmate with gratitude, and allow this love to guide your life into the beauty, joy, and fulfillment that it was always meant to bring. Now, my child, step forward with confidence, trust, and faith. The love you have been waiting for is here. Your heart is aligned, your soul is awakened, and your spirit is blessed. Walk in this love fully, cherish it, honor it, and allow it to transform your life completely. You are divinely guided, deeply loved, and eternally blessed. Your future is bright, your heart is full, and your soul is at peace.